Well, good afternoon and welcome to the 43rd Riverfest report right here on Channel 43 for the 43rd annual Riverfest. That makes sense?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, I'm James Copeland.
And I'm Morgan Faulkner.
And we have been at the Riverfest this past weekend, and we had quite a good time.
Absolutely.
And we were able to go around and look at some of the different Riverfest events that were going on. This weekend was quite packed, actually, with all sorts of different Riverfest events. And a lot of big blockbuster type of events were at this past weekend. But the week is not over yet. We still have basically nearly a full week of Riverfest left to go. But first, we're going to show you a video compilation of some of the different things that we saw at Riverfest. And these most of these images are from Reed Saylor, one of our photographers. So let's go ahead and show that, and we'll explain some of these things to you as we see them up on the screen. And as you see here, there are a lot of crowds in Riverfest, and this weekend was no exception. Quite a few crowds. I think I heard an estimate of about 10,000. I'm not sure quite about that, but this is a shot from the balcony of Century 2. And there were lots of people who turned out for the first night of the Riverfest. This was on Friday night. The orchestra was playing, obviously, the very popular Pops concert. Always one of my favorite parts of the evening. And just a really beautiful evening to start off the Riverfest. Nice night, perfect weather, perfect temperatures. Also, we got a close-up shot of the cannons going off, something I've actually never seen before. Have you seen?
I don't believe I've ever seen them up close.
Yeah, and so that was a really neat event. And also the fireworks were really spectacular, about 16 minutes of fireworks. That makes up, instead of splitting it into two smaller fireworks shows, we were able to have a really big, really nice time. And we'll show you in a second. I was about 2 or 3 feet from the actual Admiral Windwagon Smith, who is Ron Ryan this year. And so we got to hang around with him a little bit during the evening, and that was a really neat experience.
A little bit of VIP access there.
But it was a very good fireworks show, and we were right up. They shot them from the Douglas Street Bridge and then across the river, and we were very near to the actual fireworks demonstration, and that was a very neat experience. Now you'll see I'm right there, and then there's the Admiral. It's pretty neat. And here you can see a shot of where the fireworks are going off from the bridge itself. And that was my favorite part of the fireworks display, was those ones right there. I just stuck those in there for fun. And also we have a food review coming up where Morgan and I reported from the Riverfest food court. And that was the finale right there.
Yeah, the food, I think, was definitely quite a bit better than last year, I thought.
And now we are here at the Waterwalk food court with today's food review. I got the lemonade, which was 4 tickets, and what'd you get, Morgan?
I got this jumbo snow cone, which was 5 tickets. Surprisingly, this is a lot of snow cone for 5 tickets.
I would say that is a lot of snow cone for 5 tickets. You think it's worth it? I mean,
I'm about to find out.
He's about to find out. Go ahead. As far as this lemonade, I'd say having a lemon in it is actually quite unique. Taste is excellent. It is 4 tickets, which is a little pricey, but I mean, it is the Riverfest, so we've got to realign our standards a little bit. But if you, it's a treat. It only comes around once a year, so I'd say it's probably worth it. What do you think?
It's all right.
All right. Well, very good. With Riverfest Food Court right here at the Waterwalk, I'm James Copeland.
And I'm Morgan Faulkner.
So we had a very good time at the weekend of Riverfest, but like I said, it's not over. Let's start off with our schedule in the 4 minutes we have. Meals on the Midway actually just started at noon today, and it goes to 8 p.m. today, and it's also the same times tomorrow at the Wichita Boathouse at the Waterwalk. And that is, they need more than 1,800 volunteers to package meals for New Manna. The goal is to provide 50,000 meals to help feed the Wichita hungry, and you can, just 30 cents will buy a meal, actually.
Wow.
So that's a good thing, that if you want to volunteer, that's a great opportunity for Riverfest.
All right, there's going to be a Golden Rule themed concert from 6 to 9:15 p.m. at the Waterwalk Pavilion. A variety of performers from different cultures will be there. There will also be a bottled water drive. Drop off donations of water or money at the Waterwalk Pavilion if you wish to contribute to that.
Definitely. The Gospel Fest is also tonight, and that's from 5 to 10 p.m. at Kennedy Plaza. I understand that there are going to be a lot of different gospel choirs, so if you're someone like me who has really not had much experience or exposure to gospel choirs, I think that's a pretty neat opportunity and a comfortable setting.
Definitely something new to try out.
Yeah, definitely. Now, these are Tuesday's events after this. So there's not a ton going on tonight, but there's still really good events. And obviously, these are just the new events that aren't happening every day, but they're also the events that go on throughout the festival that will be happening every day in addition to these new events.
All right. The Library Aware Community date is from 10:30 a.m. to 6:30 p.m. on the Library West Lawn, and there will be story time from 10:30 to 11. So definitely come out if you're a fan of the public library in town.
Yeah, they've got a tent set up on the West Library lawn, so that's tomorrow. The Wichita Children's Theater is presenting The Ugly Duckling, and that's at 11 a.m., 12:30 p.m., 2 p.m., and I believe that's at Century 2.
Very good. The Kansas Army National Guard will have rock climbing from 11 a.m. to 9:30 p.m. So definitely, if you're an enthusiast, come out for that.
Yeah, and they've got some other things that the Army always brings out, so that will be a neat event. And now this is an event for Find Your Fit Wichita. There's going to be Tai Chi at the Waterwalk Pavilions from 11:45 to 12:15 and 12:15 to 12:45. This is a really neat experience to go down to Riverfest, get some exercise, get feeling good, and then you can go to funnel cake or something, you know. So
Very nice, very nice. There will be demonstrations and performances by individuals with disabilities from 6 to 8 at Kennedy Plaza. So that's a good opportunity to sort of celebrate those of us in our culture that have disabilities
and it's not looking,
making use of their talents.
Yeah, and it's not looking to what they can't do, it's to what you can do with disabilities. And that's a really great way to include everyone in this celebration, because that's what it's all about. There's going to be a throwback concert at the Waterwalk Pavilion at 5:30 with Dale Kenny, who has been here at KCTU before. He's a Elvis impersonator. And there's also going to be a Beatles tribute band.
Very nice. I'm a fan of the Beatles. Importantly, there's going to be a military salute at 6 p.m. at the Veterans Memorial Park. So veterans, family of veterans, definitely come out for that.
And that's good. That's going to be a very nice thing for them. There's also a country concert featuring Mo Brandy at 8 at Kennedy Plaza. So that's Tuesday's concert. So like I said, there's lots of events going on. We also want to thank Terry Mott at Riverfest, Mary Beth Jarvis, whom we spoke with, Ron Wright and the Admiral, who we got to hang out with, and Lexi Ryan, his granddaughter. Also shout out to Abby McKinney we hung out with. So I'll see you down at Riverfest. We'll see you. We'll be down there. So thanks a lot, and have a great day, and enjoy the River Festival.